Ladies, I'm here on the Shin. I'm here to recap my first of two NBA games here tonight on a damn Saturday. First one is the Houston Rockets beat the Oklahoma City Thunder 112-106. This game showed why they need Shai Gilgeous, man, and J-Dub and A.J. Mitchell, because, man, second quarter, they were able to force turnovers, back and forth start to this game. They were hitting some threes. It was back and forth 28-28. But then they got on a run there at the start of that second quarter. They outscored like 16 or 18-4 those first few minutes. Houston couldn't make a three. They returned the basketball over. That's really what got the Thunder up to that big lead in the second quarter to start. It was, turnovers. The Rockets kept turning the ball over, couldn't make threes. But what got them back in was the end of that quarter, where they're down by like 16, 18 points, and then they cut to a 6-point deficit at halftime, and then they outscored Oklahoma 34-22 in that third quarter. Just felt like once Oklahoma City stopped forcing those turnovers, getting points off of them, they just really kind of felt like struggled offensively after they stopped getting those turnovers. Sengun, man, he got called out by his head coach, for his defense last couple games. I was kind of curious how he responded. He responded with an amazing triple-double performance, and on the defensive end was impressive as well. He got 3 steals and 3 blocks, 6 stocks. He had 17, 12, and 11, a triple-double. Along with the defense, I was really impressed with Alperen Sengun in this game. Tari Eason, 26 points. He had 5 threes. Felt they kept double-teaming Sengun. Tari Eason would be open for a 3, and he would hit it. So he had, I think, 2 offensive rebounds, but two key offensive rebounds late in this game. Jabari Smith had a double-double. They were really crashing the glass. Tari Eason, Jabari Smith, Alperen Sengun. And they were really active defensively getting steals, like Shepard, Sengun, and Eason each had 3 steals. J.D. Davis, I thought, gave him some good minutes off the bench. He was a plus 16 in this one. But once Houston stopped turning the basketball over, man, they were getting really good looks offensively. But this is why OKC needs Shai Gilgeous out there, man, because it feels like if he doesn't play, they don't have creators. They need to get some creators out there. Like, they really do. Cason Wallace led him with 23 points in this game. Isaiah Joe had 21 off the bench in this game. But also, their defensive rebounding without Hartenstein on the floor is, not great. So, impressive win by the Rockets. Thunder, they were without Shai Gilgeous, J-Dub, and A.J. Mitchell. So, they really need those guys healthy. I think the last time J-Dub played against the Rockets, he didn't shoot it, but he had like 10 assists. So, it's just, they need those guys healthy, especially Shai Gilgeous, because he's like their only creator. Like, if he doesn't play, man, they don't really have another creator. But OKC shot 45% in this game, 38 from the field, and they did miss 10 free throws, 18 and 28 free throwing. They lost by 6 free throws there. Free throws. They don't cost you any money. I think Houston also shot like 45%, 34 from 3, 21 to 28 at the line, so both these teams missed a lot of free throws. But Wallace, he was really impressive. I think he went like 10 of 16. He had 4 steals. Isaiah Joe had 21 off the bench. Holmgren and Aaron Wiggins. Each had 17 points. But also, my Lord, those passes of Chet Holmgren in the paint, they're so easy to predict. Like, they're just telegraphed passes. So easy to notice whenever they're going to try and get it to him in the paint. That's why they need Shai out there. But yeah, this was back and forth first quarter. It was 46-32 midway through the second quarter, but Houston ended that quarter very well to get some momentum, and then they carried it on into the third quarter. I don't think Amen Thompson played in this one. I think he was available, but he was sick, so he didn't play in this one. But 17 points, like 12 rebounds and 11 assists is some way you respond after your coach getting called out by your coach from Alperen Sengun. A much needed bounce back game from him. So he got called out by his head coach. Good way to respond. Keys to this game, I thought Alperen Sengun did it all on the court. One of his best defensive games of the season. Not just the stats, but how active he was, and of course the triple-double. Tari Eason always makes an impact on the court, and he did everything for the Rockets. He had 26 points, hit 5 threes, he had 3 steals, 2 offensive rebounds in the clutch time. Jabari Smith had 22 points and 10 boards and made 9 free throws. And credit to Ime, too. He using Sengun how he needs to be used out there. So I thought, really great game from Houston. After how that second quarter started, I didn't think they were going to win this game, but a huge win for them. Reed Sheppard was really impressive in this game, for sure. I think Reed Sheppard started this game. He had 16 points. He had 6 assists, 3 steals. Made 7 of his 12 shots. Really impressed with Reed Sheppard in the starting lineup. They're not going to start him because obviously you have Amen Thompson. But I was really impressed with Reed in this game. Houston's 27 points off OKC turnovers in today's win. And Tari was essential down the stretch, but 27 points off of 16 Thunder turnovers. And this one was really essential. And that's kind of what got Houston behind, was just, well, the fact that they couldn't make a 3-ball early on, and it felt like they couldn't make one. But the fact they were turning the ball over, just not even getting shots up. And then you get the alley-oop there to Case Moss. I'm like, oh, they're going to get run out of them floor here tonight. But they credit to them, man. They're able to battle back, end the half really well, and then have a really strong third quarter. And it was just a back-and-forth fourth quarter, but the Rockets were able to get it done. Key offensive rebounding down the stretch. I think Jerry McCain made his debut in this one. I think it was like 14 minutes or something like that. I think he was 2-6, hit a 3-pointer, had a few turnovers early on, but he was a plus 12 when he was out there. I'm excited about what McCain, especially as he gets more accumulated to the team, builds up the aggression. The spacing with him and Joe on the court was awesome, and imagine that with Shea out there, it'd be even better. He was good. I mean, he hasn't been there more than 48 hours. It's a tough spot. I thought he looked like he belonged out there in the way they play. So, thought he looked good out there with Isaiah Joe, and you can share that with Shea Gilgeous when he's back. Well, say there was one thing I didn't like about this game, was maybe could have swung in their favor, was how much Dort was getting played over Isaiah Joe. Like, he played 20. I feel like he played. I know the minutes may not seem like a bunch, but I think Dort played too many minutes. I thought Isaiah Joe, he played 20 minutes. I thought he should have played like 30 something. Dort just wasn't great offensively. He played 27 minutes. I thought he should have been used less. Very bad offensively, and his defense wasn't really needed because even with him on the floor, they were doubling Durant every play. In my opinion, though. But those are kind of some things out of this game. McCain looked good, I thought, but credit to Houston. And just missing some of your top ball handlers, it's just brutal turnovers. And Chet down the stretch. And I don't want to say poor performance from Chet down the stretch. And he had position on Chet, or on Reed Sheppard. They just can't feed the freaking ball correctly. It was going to be tough to win. It's going to be tough to win any night without your top 3 ball handlers and scorers. McCain's minutes weren't bad. I would have rather him closed, honestly. And the Rockets had really bad back-to-back games, but won 8 of 12 coming tonight, including those losses, which was obviously going to make them come with some fire. It was for sure a winnable game, but Houston doesn't suck. But yeah, it was a fun game, man. Back and forth first quarter, then OKC gets out to a lead. Houston's able to get it down, then they have a big third quarter, back and forth fourth quarter. Super fun game, man. Here on a damn Saturday to kick off my recaps for the basketball. I'm gonna do college basketball as well. I've got 4 games going way into the night. But Houston, they improved to 32 and 19, 15-13 on the road. 112 points, 20 in the first quarter, 18 in the second quarter, 34 in the third quarter, and 32 in the fourth quarter. OKC drops to 40 and 13, 22 and 6 at home, scored 106 points, 28 in the first quarter, 24 in the second quarter, 22 in the third quarter, and 32 in the third quarter, 32 in the fourth quarter. Kevin Durant, 20 points, 6 of 10 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 6 of 9 at the line, 4 assists. Jabari Smith, 22 points, 10 rebounds, 5 of 12 from the field, 3 of 7 from 3, 9 of 11 from the line. Tari Eason, 26 points, 8 rebounds, 10 of 22 from the field, 5 of 13 from 3, 3 steals, 2 O-boards. Sengun, 17 points, 11 assists, 12 rebounds, 3 steals, 3 blocks, 6 of 12 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3. But what a game from Sengun, man. Triple-double with the 3 steals and 3 blocks. Shepard, 16 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds, 4 turnovers, 3 steals, 7 of 12 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. Dorian Finney, 3 points, hit 1 of his 6 threes. Clint Capella, 0 points. Kogi, 0 points. And Davison, 8 points, 3 of 5 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 4 boards. 46% from the field, 15 of 43, 35% from 3, 21, 28, 75% line, 41 boards, 25 assists, 14 turnovers, 12 steals, 5 blocks, 10 boards, 31 D boards, and 23 fouls. For Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, 4 points, 2 of 4 from the field, 8 rebounds, 11 assists, 0 of 3 at the line. He was a plus 11. Man, he's become an assist machine lately. Chet, 17 points, 14 rebounds, 5 of 10 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 6 of 8 at the line. Dort, 2 points, 1 for 6, 0 4 from 3. Aaron Wiggins, 17 points, 6 of 15 from the field, 3 of 7 from 3. Casey Wallace, 23 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals, 10 of 16 from the field. Jay Will, 6 points, 3 rebounds, 2 of 4 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3. Alex Caruso, 8 points, 3 of 9 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3. Kendrick Williams, 3 points, but he had 4 turnovers. Isaiah Joe, 21 points, 5 of 11 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3, 8 of 8 at the line with 3 steals. And Jared McCain, 5 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, plus 12. 45% from the field, 14 of 36, 39% from 3, 18 to 20, 64% at the line. 42 boards, 25 assists, 16 turnovers, 10 steals, 2 blocks, 13 no boards, 29 D boards, and 20 fouls. But yeah, that's all to say for this game. Leave a like, subscribe for more. Peace.